Brittney Griner's release from a Russian penal colony should be a celebratory moment for the United States of America. You have one of your own coming back home, leaving a repressive country, a country that has been diametrically opposed to us for decades and decades and decades. But that's not what's happening. That's not what's happening. It's like you got half the country being happy about it, and the other half pissed off, acting like they should have left this woman over there. It's another example of how this ain't the United States of America, bro. It's the divided states of America. All that shit about unity and union and indivisible. It's cap. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Before we do, though, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, put all your people on, all right? Send this to y'all, group text, group chat, your Facebook groups, all that. Well, if you know other real ones, put them on it. You feel me? And if you haven't subscribed yourself yet, hit that button. If you haven't joined and become one of the realest ones, go ahead and do that as well. Let's talk about it. Brittney Griner, WNBA superstar. Was in Russia playing basketball, as she had done previously. You know, a lot of people don't know that a lot of WNBA stars that go overseas during their off season because they make more money overseas. They don't make as much as the guys make here, so they want to, you know what I'm talking about, increase their earning potential, and they basically play year round. And so she was doing that. She got jammed up over there, got arrested, supposedly with some vape cartridges. And now she said they were for medicinal purposes. Whatever the case, the Russians jammed her up on some bullshit and convicted her and put this woman in a damn penal colony. We know what the real was. Their dictator, Vladimir Putin, is pissed with the United States right now. Shit seems like he always pissed with the United States. Why am I saying right now here? Because he's a cold warrior. You know what I'm saying? He one of those ones that wish the official Cold War as we knew it, never ended. He wished that the Soviet Union never disbanded. He one of them ones. Old KGB agent. You feel me? So right now, this motherfucker launched a war against Ukraine. And he knows that we are funding Ukraine. Seems like every month, President Biden asking for some more money for Ukraine. So we're sending money and weapons. And Russia didn't have the swift victory they thought they were going to have. In part because we're helping them. Putin don't like that shit. But see, these two countries got so many nuclear weapons, the United States and Russia. It's like we avoid going heads up with each other because of that. So we find all these other little ways to fuck with each other. So Putin decided, hey, I got a prominent American over here and snatch this woman up. I'm going to use her as a pawn in my chess game. Get something I want up off. And he did. He ended up getting a prisoner swap for a notorious criminal, Victor Boot. A motherfucker they telling me is like got the man when it comes to arms dealing. Like, I don't know if y'all watched Blacklist, the Blacklist. You know the character Raymond Reddington? That shit, I watch it with my mama. Great show, by the way. But this Victor Boot dude sounds like somebody that should be on the blacklist. You know what I'm saying? Like 60 Minutes telling me, somebody I was watching, telling me this dude had got like a fleet of his own planes. He'll deliver your weapons wherever you want. Like he's provided weapons to warlords and all that kind of shit, and he plans on killing Americans. Look at what we're talking about. Somebody who at worst had some weed on him, and a motherfucker who supplies warlords with arms. But that goddamn Vladimir Putin, he played that shit. His punk ass played that shit. Because it was wrong to have that woman. So you know people who have a heart want her to come home. The black community, for the most part, want her to come home. The gay community want her to come home. The basketball community want her to come home. You know what I'm saying? A lot of those people vote Democrat. Joe Biden needs those people. If he's going to win re-election in 2024, needs those people. So I know some people say it wasn't political for him trying to get Brittney out, but come on, man. You president of the United States, damn near everything you do has some political thing to it, being to it. Putin knew that. So he knew he had some leverage. The Russians study our divisions too. We saw that in 2016 with all the bullshit they were putting out. They study our divisions, and so they also knew when they made the swap how it would look by us getting this gay, black, female basketball player out, but not getting out this soldier, Mr. Whelan. They knew how that was going to play. And Americans took the bait. Even though Mr. Whelan's own family said that the Biden administration did the right thing by bringing home, as I saw his sister call her, BG. Seemed like she was affectionately calling her BG. His own family said it was the right thing to do. But that's not good enough. That doesn't sound good on Fox News and all these other crazy ass channels that popped up. That don't sound good enough on conservative social media, conservative talk radio. That ain't good enough. Biden doesn't care about the soldiers, is what motherfuckers want to say. He's catering to the gays, is what motherfuckers say, or catering to the blacks. Mind you, Donald Trump could have got Mr. Whelan out and didn't. We're divided, y'all. The more and more shit I read and watch, it makes you scared to raise children in this country. We are divided. And quite honestly, I really don't know at what point were we united? Seems like we have moments of unity. Moments, brief moments. It seems like our norm is division. I'm happy that Brittney Griner has returned. God bless you and your family. And God bless all the real ones. Put it on some.
Thank you so much for watching my daddy's YouTube channel. Make sure you like, share, and turn on your post notifications. Okay. How do I do it?